Welcome back. March is Red Cross Celebration Month, a time to honor the commitment the Red Cross offers to those in need.
Jeremiah LaFranca from the American Red Cross is joining us to tell us more about the impact of the Red Cross. Jeremiah, as always, thank you so much for being here and happy Red Cross Month.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course. So talk to us about where this tradition even began.
So it began with President Roosevelt. So essentially about 80 years ago, he issued the first National Red Cross Month proclamation, and every American president since then has done that. So it's just a way to recognize the efforts of what was started by Clara Barton back in 1881, the impact it makes by when we respond to fires, to disasters, and the impact we make on the blood supply and more.
And Claire's the founder, right?
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She was one of the most influential American women in history. She founded the Red Cross, and ever since then, we've been carrying out her mission to help alleviate and prevent human suffering. So. Yeah.
Go
Clara.
For you.
Yeah, there you go.
On this Tuesday. Okay, let's talk about here on the local level what you guys are doing to kind of honor this month. You guys always have some type of drive, prize, partnership going on. I can only imagine there's got to be something.
Yeah, so we have all sorts of events going on. With the cities, we're really trying to focus on shelter preparation. So a lot of our efforts are driven towards making sure that we have more localized support to be ready for an earthquake or a disaster that might occur here. So we're trying to do some volunteer recognition weeks, try to get people more mobilized and involved in their communities, because that's really what we're about. You know, we talk about the National Red Cross, but this is your Red Cross. It's our community. It's people that are coming from your neighbors and everybody else that are coming together to serve you. So.
Yes, and speaking of involvement, I know that you have 90% are volunteers that make up the Red Cross. People can also donate. But what are some most needed positions that you guys have right now that could help?
So some of them include our transportation specialists. So this is somebody that actually comes to our facility, picks up blood, and delivers that to the hospital. So it's an extremely important position. And you're delivering all across the state. So we try to meet the needs of the people that come to volunteer and make sure that they have kind of routes that work for them. We also need blood donor ambassadors. So these are individuals that check people in at blood drives and kind of make that difference to make sure they answer questions, get people seated, get them comfortable before they go in for that needle, which I personally hate. But
Me too.
I still do it.
Yeah.
I still do it.
You just got to look away and just
squeeze somebody's hand. Yes.
Right.
So a position for everybody.
Yeah. We try to make it as easy as possible for you to volunteer and make a difference in your community.
And Jeremiah, for someone who's wanting to volunteer, obviously they can go to your website, but do you guys have any other special things coming up here that maybe they can get in on?
Yeah, so if you go to redcross.org, you can learn about volunteer opportunities, but you can definitely come and check us out. If you come into our facility, we have trainings that will be going on throughout the month, and that will be an opportunity for you to get involved.
Nice. All right, thank you so much, Jeremiah, for being here and taking the time.
Yeah.